Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be story time. I'm glad you came. It's gonna be story time about my labor and delivery. It's been a while ago, so hopefully I remember all of it, but you know what, you never forget that experience, okay? I don't care how old your child is, you will always remember that experience, okay? Because Lord knows. Anyways, let's get into the video. So before we start this video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate you coming back and mingling with me like always. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment the video, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell, so like that you're notified whenever there's a new video. My pregnancy, I would say alhamdulillah, because throughout my whole pregnancy I didn't have any issues. I wasn't sick, I was eating just fine. The only bad thing was that I wasn't eating any meat. Like, I hated meat. I mean, I hated the smell of it. I just hated anything that has to do with meat. So the only thing I was eating, which is so weird, was chip, like the Senegalese jollof rice. That was I was eating that non-stop, and anything that was spicy was just for me. Like, I wasn't craving anything sweet, none of that stuff. I just wanted things that was spicy. I wanted rice all the time. And before that, I was not one to eat rice all the time, and that's when I started eating rice a lot. Like, every single day I would eat rice. Every day I have to have my chip, okay? So I think that's why I lash turned out a little bit reddish. My bad. Anyways, so I did the whole, pregnancy, the whole 9 months and all that stuff. So Elijah was originally due on October 14, but this stubborn child did not come until October 21st. Like, that's a long time, okay? And I was so tired, I was so irritated, I was just so over it. Like, I was just done. So after on Elijah's due date, I went to my checkup, and the doctor was like, okay, so we're gonna have to induce you. And and I was driving, I was fine, no pain, nothing. Like, I was just chilling, like, okay, yeah, it's just another day. So she was like, if you don't come within the next 3 days or the next day, whatever, we're gonna have to induce you. I told her, I was like, nope, not gonna happen. Like, when I was pregnant, I used to do a lot of research. Like, I used to watch videos, I used to read a lot about the whole process of being induced, childbirth, and all the other stuff. So I kind of knew a little bit, even though I didn't go through it, but I kind of know what it meant and all that stuff. So I told her, I was like, can we just, can we push it a little bit and then just give me like a week at least, if it doesn't come within those days, we'll go ahead and do whatever it is that you want to do. She was like, okay, you're stubborn. But I was like, yeah, well, that's what I want, because I always wanted to give birth naturally, like, just experience the whole thing. That Thursday, the 16th, I went to the farmer's market, and at this point I was just over it. Like, he was almost a week overdue, and I was like, you know what, I googled some stuff. I'm like, what's gonna help you go into labor really fast? And a lot of stuff says pineapple, like castor oil, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But so I went to a farmer's market, and I'm not gonna be doing no oil, nothing like that. So I bought like a whole pineapple, and I started eating it. I came back home and I ate like half of a pineapple. Like, and I don't even like fruits like that, okay? But I ate the pineapple, and I drank some pineapple tea. Like, everything that had pineapple that day, I ate it. I went to bed, and I started feeling some pain. I'm like, okay, this might be working. So okay. And when it's your first baby, you really don't know what to expect. But when those contractions start hitting, girl, you will know what it is. Because this whole time I used to ask my doctor, how is it gonna feel like? How would I know? Like, I don't want to, like, how would I know? Like, she was like, girl, when you get your first contraction, you're gonna know. And she wasn't lying, sis. She was not lying, because those were even like the baby ones, like the real one that even started at that moment. I woke up Friday. when I woke up in the morning, it was like, okay, you know, I was still in pain every night here and there, but it wasn't like, okay, I have to stay in bed, I have to go to the hospital, all that stuff. So I stayed like that the whole day Friday, and what I did, I kept actually drinking more pineapple tea, okay? Me and my doctor. So I kept drinking more pineapple tea because I was like, okay, maybe it started the process, but I wasn't all the way there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up the process because he got to come out. Same Friday at 7 p.m. it was bad. That's when it got really bad. So I called the doctor. I was like, listen Linda, listen, this is happening and I have to go to hospital. She was like, you know, if you go to hospital, they're gonna send you back home if it's not it, right? I was like, it's okay, I'm just gonna keep trying. So the hospital, and you know, they plugged me up, they listened to his heartbeat, and you know, they looked at it and they're like, you're not even dilating yet. So, and I was like, well, I'm having contractions, so I don't know if, and I'm not going home like this. So, but they're like, well, we're gonna have to send you home because it's really not that time yet. I was like, okay, cool, no problem. So we went back home, and guess what? The whole night I didn't sleep. When I tell you I didn't sleep not 1 minute that whole night, Friday night, like I didn't sleep at all. So Saturday again, like I think it was like 7 a.m. or something, and at that moment I woke up Rizzo again. I'm like, okay, we have to go to the hospital. Like I'm gonna call the doctor on my way. Like this is it, I have to go. So I went ahead and called the doctor on our way, and I told her, I was like, hey, listen, you know, my water didn't break yet, but I know the baby's coming. I can feel the pressure, and it's just, I know he's coming, like he's coming, and I just know it, and I'm in so much pain. I didn't sleep all night. At this point, I just need to, I need you to do something about this, because I was crying the whole time. So we got to the hospital, and that's when they admitted me, which was what, Saturday morning? Yes, so I got admitted Saturday morning, and we stayed there the whole day Saturday. And then they were like, do you want to get an, because I was in so much pain, they were like, do you want to get an epidural? I was like, nope. So after they gave me the epidural, ooh, I literally, when I tell you, like 10 minutes later I was sleepy. Like I went to sleep. I went to sleep, and then I woke up, I was like, I'm hungry, and they're like, well, you can't eat yet. So I was like, oh god, okay, just give me water and ice, whatever. So I just kept on drinking water. And she like around 5 a.m. You know, it's like they woke me up, and they're like, hey, did you unplug the stuff from the baby? So I mean, you know, for the heartbeat so that we can hear the baby. I was like, no, I didn't touch anything. So and then they start looking at each other, and I was, you know, when nurses start looking at each other, you know something's wrong. So I was like, okay, is everything okay? They're like, oh, you know, and then she was like, I'm about to get the doctor. And then she started, like, you know, she took up she took up the little thing they plug in your stomach, and then put it back in, and then, you know, moved it around. And I was like, okay, is everything okay? Like, what's going on? So they're like, oh, we're about to get you, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, call your doctor, and we might have you, it looks like you're about to go give birth. I was like, okay. So I woke up Rizzo, I'm like, what's going on? And then my husband is the type of person, he's like, he needs to know what's going on. There's no left and right, no right. Like, you tell him what's up, and it is what it is, you know. So I woke up Rizzo, I'm like, hey baby, like I think something is wrong, and I don't know, they're not telling me exactly what's wrong, but I can see it, I can see it in their eyes. So he got up and he started, you know, he followed them outside, and they were like, oh, they're about to get Dr. Price, and then they'll talk to us. I was like, okay, you know, when, like, I've watched enough movies for me to know when somebody say I'm about to get the doctor. So what happened is that, you know, so my doctor came, and she was like, oh, you know, you guys need to get ready, we're about to go have like an emergency C-section. I was like, wait, what? I started crying because I was like, oh my god, I did not want a C-section. Like, I didn't want it at all. Like, that was literally the, I don't want a C-section. And if I could stay away from it, I was like, I'm just so scared of surgery. Like, after my hand, after what happened to my hand, it's like I can't do surgery. Like, I have a phobia to be like under the knife and being anesthesia and all that stuff. Like, I can't do it, you know. But it wasn't about me at that moment. So the doctor was like, listen, the contractions that you're having are really bad, to the point the baby is like not breathing normally, and if we don't get him out now, like it's not good. So I was like, oh, you know, like, oh shit. Okay, go ahead and do what you gotta do. So they prepped me for surgery, they prepped for Rizzo, and we went, you know, at that moment, we, you know, it was like everything was happening so fast because they were like, we have to get this baby out now. Like, the baby is not breathing the way it's supposed to be breathing. Like, we have to do this now. And the Rizzo was like over there panicking. I'm over there like, I was just crying. Like, I just kept crying because I was so scared. You know, imagine like, you know, like, there's just somebody come and be like, your baby, the baby that you're carrying in your stomach is not breathing anymore. Like, that's the worst thing somebody can tell you. Okay, so I just kept crying and be like, keep telling like, hey, can y'all just hurry up, do what you gotta do, like, hurry up and get him out now. So we went into the operation room. It was just Breeze and I. So he came, you know, he was sitting next to me, and at that moment, you know, after they prepped me for the C-section, I couldn't feel anything else. When I say my whole body was like numb beside my face, and I was so cold, like I was freezing. Like they had to bring me like multiple blankets up here for me to be able to actually just, it was just so cold. Like I was just so cold. I don't know why, but I was just so cold. So they did the C-section, and you know, Elijah was born on that Tuesday at 7 a.m. and he was 6 pounds and 21 ounces. This was him right here. This was him. Elijah was born. He was like, when he came out, he was screaming, and everybody was, oh my god, this baby is so cute. Like, he was born with a head full of hair. And you know, after they cleaned him and weighted him and all that stuff, they wrapped him and brought him to me, and I couldn't hold him because, you know, if you had C-section, you know. So they gave Elijah to Pariza, and then Pariza, you know, brought him next to him. And then my first, you know, like, babe, everyone after you give birth, say you're so emotional, like, oh my god, my baby. No, I didn't do none of that. I was like, why does this baby look exactly like you? Like, I was upset. Like, after everything that I just went through, and he gonna come out looking exactly like you? Huh, the gut of this baby. You know? And everybody started laughing. Like, everybody, the doctor, the nurse, the nurses, everyone like started cracking. Usually we get people that's like crying and all that stuff, and you're upset because your baby looked like your husband. I'm like, yeah, because I was picturing him to look like me, but thank God now he looks like me. And after everything started wearing off, I was able to hold him. I started breastfeeding him right there and then, and it was just this feeling. I don't know, like, until the next day, I kept looking at Elijah like, okay, I really gave birth to a whole person. Like, this baby is mine. Like, this is not someone I'll just come visit to the hospital and be like, okay, here's your baby, you can have him back, you know. Like, this baby is mine. So guys, that is it. That is my labor and delivery. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to be part of the Minglers, because you know we are family, and I love you guys. Mwah.